I can't even count the times that I messed up. How many times you done blessed us? How many times you could've left us? But somehow you keep on forgiving me. I gotta watch what I let in my head. It's friends with the world and that made me your enemy. I picked up the lie, I came with back. Spiritual warfare, I'm being attacked. The devil, he lurking, I can't relax. Your family gonna stab you in the back. Right when you ain't looking, they gonna deliver you up. They won't see nothing wrong with that. They gonna believe that they serving their God. They get mad when we tell them the Jews is black. All we doing is reading the Bible, but it's gonna come a time when we get killed for that. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and not the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and not the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and hate the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. No, they know not what they do. They don't know what they do. They don't know what they do. Then shall they put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time coming that whosoever killeth you will think that they doeth God's service. And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father, nor me. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and not the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and not the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. They believe in a lie and hate the truth. I know that the delusion came from you. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. No, they know not what they do. Yeah, can you forgive me? Yeah, can you forgive me?
Yeah. I'll praise to the Most High.
Extra. This shit is hard.
Are coming. False Christ. 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 Are coming. False Christ are coming. Yeah, you might try to walk up at camp, talking about I got you instead of Christ. Like 224 calls out all these fake Christs. Actually follow a man that don't even believe in the book of life. But Israel, you got a chance to believe in all these false Christs. Keep the commandments or die. Yeah, how it hates when these people follow all these false lies. So why y'all calling Yahshua? We can't get y'all eternal life. He nothing but a dying lie. When Christ come back, all Ethiopians gonna be slammed by the sword. And how dare you even quote the words of the Lord? I don't even know why you might came out the camp trying to quote the words of the Lord, man. Scoffing and stuff, and the Bible says, smite is warning, man. What you doing speaking the words of the Most High, man? False Christ are coming. 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 False Christ are coming.
False Christ are coming. Hold on, let me hop on it. Yeah. False Christs are coming, they gon' get thrown in the oven. The Lord gon' destroy you with the violence of his coming. Most I want the Lord put in their spirit to push that button. Because America needs to get destroyed. All their wickedness going up, it's going up and going up. All my prayers, you know, I'm throwing up, I'm throwing up, I'm throwing up. All the righteous blood keep crying out to the Lord. So you know I'm trying to get on board. All my brothers, we on one accord. The wages of sin I can't afford. Trying to be that righteous man and get that great reward. False Christs are coming. False Christs are coming. False Christs are coming. False Christs are coming.
Let's go. Real Jew, people of this book.
Shalom, can y'all hear him?
I think you on mute. Nashawn.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear him. Can y'all hear him?
I think you on mute. Nashawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he might be on mute. You can hear me?
George. I can hear y'all. Yeah, I can hear y'all. I just can't hear Nashawn.
Nashawn, you on?
You close out the way. Y'all in the video.
Right. Oh, praise to your house.
I still can't hear him.
Still can hear him?
You can hear him?
Nah, I can't hear him.
Nah, I can't hear him.
Is that Baby D?
Yeah, man.
I see him muting this up. I can't hear him.
Yeah, they probably got the stream tripping. That's crazy. Brothers on the court.
If I see a heathen with my book, it's gonna get took.
Not fast. Oh, they leave.
Go ahead. You go ahead and you go ahead.
Okay.
Till he
join back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, son Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying, brother Nehemiah, man.
Brother Obadiah.
Look, bro.
So you know what I'm saying, brother Nashawn, he gonna join back. You know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. Let's jump into this thing, man. So let me get this at Sirach real quick, 39. So this Sirach 39, verse number 1. Get that real quick. Sirach 39 and 1, it says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecies, man. So, you know what I'm saying? These last days, we're going to be occupied in prophecy. We're going to be studying the words of the Lord and lining up what's going on in this world and proving that the Bible is 100% true book. That none one of these are going to fail, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show a couple little things on the screen till the brother get back. And then most high willing that that when he do join back, we can get it on the screen. Okay, so he don't know what's okay. All right, so I'm gonna start out with this first one. You know what I'm saying? With this this Jake, what he got caught doing. So it says Arizona man filmed himself spraying bug killer on produce and rotisserie chicken at Walmart. So I'm gonna show it real quick. Let's see if it's gonna show. Okay, I don't think it's gonna show. Let me see. Okay, what's wrong on my camera? Okay, my camera tripping. So a man got caught at Walmart spraying bug spray on produce and rotisserie chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be looking out for. Is that the right one? Let me see. It says now we'll start off right there. Okay, we'll just come back to that one. So it says doctors say we could see a quademic as 4 viruses coverage during cold and flu season, man. So let me get this precept in Matthew 24, and if a brother want to get a precept, you may more than welcome to get you a precept. So it's Matthew 24, verse number Matthew 24 and verse number let me see. Verse number 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." So there's going to be different types of famines going on from no food, no water in different types of places in the earth. You're going to have pestilences, you know what I'm saying, all sorts of diseases at an all-time high, you know what I'm saying, in different parts of the world. You're going to have different earthquakes going on in different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? That's how we know that we're truly living in the last days, man. If a brother want to get a precept real quick.
I'm gonna get one. It goes like I think it's 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 2. Right. It says 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse number 2. It says I'm gonna get it because with that which point that you just read up there, what
it was what doctors say we could see a quademic as 4 viruses coverage during cold and flu season.
Right, so the Lord's beginning to visit this world which he made, man. So I'm gonna get this 2 Ezra. I'm gonna start at verse 1. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right? And we're seeing that time where he's visiting the world right now. You know, we can see it. Blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear. You're not looking in the book of the dead. You're not looking in all these false books. You're looking at the book that has prophecy in it, man. So guess what? We're seeing the Lord visit the earth which he made, man. That's why we seeing that just happen to that, man. And we understand. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
I had a precept.
I think you just had muted yourself again.
Oh, my bad. This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 17. "For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them." So, you know, like Drake and Future had that album, "What a Time to Be Alive," man. Shoot, it's like it's a beautiful time to be alive, and it is true. Cause we are literally seeing stuff that our forefathers and foremothers wish they could have seen back then. Like they literally wish they could have heard. They were wishing they could have seen rumors of war like we seeing, the pestilence that we seeing on our phone. Nation rising up against nation on our phone, right? Family members turning on you, betraying you in the last days. They wish they could have seen that type of stuff, man. But we are living in this time, right? We are living in these times to be of drinking that cup of Yahweh Shai. You gotta understand, man. We are literally drinking of that cup that Yahweh Shai drunk out of. We coming to this truth. Us coming to this truth is basically saying, I'm willing to drink of that cup that you drunk out of. So a lot of times we come into this truth, right? And we going through a lot of things and we seeing a lot of things happening. Understand this prophecy, man. Right? This is proof that this Bible is real. Hey, everything that goes on, and you can go back to the Bible and be like, man, this is what the Bible said. It's furthermore proof that this Bible is real. Right? But I yield on that, King.
Nah, come for real. Did it kick the brother out the chat?
I don't know.
Did it kick him out the chat?
He just
okay. There you go. Okay.
Man, I don't know what they got going on, man. They got this thing shipping. David Shaw got it, man.
Okay, come. Hey, all praise the Most High. We're gonna rebuke Satan right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going. I don't know what they got going on today. But can we get the next screenshot, King? So right, you know what I'm saying? Like the brothers brought out, you know what I'm saying, what a time to be alive, and that the God of Israel, Yahweh, and his only begotten son Yahweh Shai is visiting this world which they made, man. So right, it says right here, it says at least 35 children have died and another 6 were severely injured after a stampede at a Christmas fun fair, basically in Nigeria, man. You know what I'm saying? So we do understand that all of our people are scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? These people may have been Israelites. These people may have not been Israelites. I can't tell unless we go over there and talk to them and ask them what tribe do they go back to. So it's actually interesting because let's get on 2nd Ezra real quick, chapter 9, verse 3, man. So we got to understand what the Bible says and pay attention to the things that's going on in this world, man. The brother just brought out the precept, but I'm going to go back to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get verse number 3. So it says 2nd Ezra 9:3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, verse number 4, it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So we understand that when we see all these things going on in the world, we understand that these are the things that the Lord spoke. Let me get another quick precept, and I'm going to toss it to a brother if you want to get one. Let me get that in Isaiah chapter, if I'm not mistaken, I think 46. Yeah, Isaiah 46, and I'm going to start at verse number 9. So we got to understand that the things that we see in this world today has been spoken of way before our time for our learning as well, but it also shows that the Most High spake the end from the beginning. So this is Isaiah 46:9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is no, it says, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me. So there's no other God that's making these things happen. Not the Book of the Dead, not Allah, not the Buddhist God, not none of them other gods. Only the God of Israel. It says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure, because all things operate off the will of the Most High. Everything is for his pleasure. Everything that happened in this world, that's happening in this world right now, is because of the Most High, and it's for his pleasure, man. I don't know if brothers want to get a precept on that.
I get one. Can I get Amos chapter 3 and verse 6? Because you got to understand, the Lord is the one that caused that to happen. Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? It was a lot of people that was afraid. You know? Shall there be evil? And the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Right? The Lord done that. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. You know, and that's why we understand what happened that day.
Evil men understand not judgment. But if you seek the scripture and read, you understand all things, man. That the Lord did that. The Lord said clearly not to celebrate Christmas. And the Lord caused a stampede to just go on this white. You gotta think that actually happened. They got wiped out by a stampede. They don't care what's in the way. That's like you running a fade route and Ray Lewis is waiting right there for you. A stampede's gonna run you over. The Lord did that, man.
I had a precept. Hey, what's that scripture that said he created in Sirach? He created angels, or not created. He created certain spirits for vengeance.
Let me go look. That's a good precept.
I think it's Sirach. Is it Sirach?
Said spirits created for vengeance.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Sirach 39:28.
Sirach 39. The Water King. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. So, man, hey, the Most High God, he got spirits that he created for vengeance, man. That's why Christianity paint a false narrative of white babies, white naked babies in the kingdom. All the angels nice, they all soft spoken. No, the Most High God got certain angels he created for vengeance, man, to destroy people. So when you see certain things happen, when you see somebody was selling dope or something, they get robbed or shot. When you see a bad car crash and the car flip over and his head come off. When you seeing all these tragic things happening, the Lord did that, man. That's how the Lord showed his judgment upon this earth, man, to the children of men. He judged them by sending these spirits out. When you see a hurricane, like Hurricane Helene, not too long ago, hit down here, man, trees fell everywhere, buildings was destroyed. That's the Lord, right? But a lot of people don't look at it like that. Because a lot of people are so carnal, they don't look at stuff spiritually. They don't think, oh, the Lord did that. That's the Lord. They look at it as Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? They look at it like, wow, that was so bad, man. But it was the Most High God, man. He the one that creates all these things that's coming. When famine come to this earth, when pestilence come to this earth, when things start actually getting real, when people start dying by the sword, the Most High God is sending his death angels on this earth, man. It ain't gonna be pretty. That's why we need to be praying and fasting and getting our spirits right and hoping that we don't be part of that on the other end of the sword when it comes to getting destroyed by these death angels, man. But I yield.
Hey, you mind if I get one more precept to that, man? Just to add on what you're saying. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, all right? It's spirits that the Lord created. All things was made for his purpose. Can we get Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4? The Lord had made all things for himself. The Lord makes all things for himself, man. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. And that's exactly what the brother was saying. Hey, the Lord made all things for himself. He caused them people to get ran over by a stand. He caused that. Even the wicked for the day of evil, he caused that for them in that day. He caused the evil spirit, a killing spirit, to literally go and hop into those animals and just do that to them people. That's crazy. That's why you can't play with the Lord, man, like the brother was saying. Can we jump down to verse 6 right quick? It says, by mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, but by But by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil, man. And when we start to fear the Lord, man, we start understanding, hey, I gotta fear the Lord, because if I don't fear him, he'll kill my ass too, just like he'll kill me, just like how he did them. I can be walking down the street and a pack of dogs can just come and attack me. You know, and they can kill you. If the Lord puts it on their spirit to kill you, you will die. Because anything that's of the Lord is going to happen. But y'all got it.
Not con, man. Y'all said some mighty points, man. Y'all said, yeah. The Lord, like it says, he's supposed to be feared above all gods. You know, all these false gods that's made with hands, they're not doing these things that's going on in the earth today, man. You know what I'm saying? Can we get the next screenshot on Baba Kasha? Because we got to understand that the Lord is behind all these things going on in the earth. And if the Lord tell the angel, the death angel, to go kill and wipe out 100 people in the city, that angel's not going to sit up there and be like, oh, Lord, nah, that don't seem like it'll be a good idea. No, they're going to do exactly what the Lord tell them to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So it says right here, it says at least 17 military bases in the United States are experiencing frequent drone sightings. So all these drone sightings, man, they keep trying to say drone sightings. They keep trying to say they keep seeing UFOs. Well, the Lord's showing you, and chiefly Babylon's the only one that keeps having this problem, that it's finna get destroyed real soon. Can we get it on 2nd Ezra 15, verse number 16? So we got to understand that all these things are happening for a will and a purpose, man. Babylon got to go, man. America has to go. This is the most sinful, wickedest kingdom ever. And it's ran by the chief of the wicked, that man of sin, the devil that the Bible speaks of, Esau, Edom, man. So it says 2nd Ezra 15, verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So real soon, they're not gonna be sparing no king or princes. What's the king and princes? Modern day prime ministers, presidents, you know, the military leaders. All these people are different types of kings and princes in this earth, man. You got your dictators. You got all these different types of people, man. The Pope, the prime ministers. You know, the little man over there in Saudi Arabia, the little young man with the little skinny dude. All these people, real soon, they're not gonna regard them. Because they done found one of the leaders, he got blown up to smithereens. Arm was missing. All these things are happening for a reason, man. All because of what these nations did, man. And the Lord's judging them, man. And he's gonna get ready to judge them real soon, man. I don't know if brothers had a precept they want to get.
Nah, you good, King. You had
Okay. Okay, let me get let me see. Yeah, let me get Isaiah 34 real quick. Let me get Isaiah 34. Can I get that in the NIV? In the NIV. Let me get Isaiah 34 in the NIV. So we gotta understand that the Lord, he's getting ready to visit Esau, Edom, man. So I'm gonna start at verse number Isaiah 34, and I'm gonna start at verse number 5, man. Because the Lord's getting ready, he's finna get ready to have a bloodbath with Esau, Edom, man. So this Isaiah 34, verse number 5 in the NIV. It says, Salakia, my page, Salakia. Isaiah 34:5 in the NIV, it says, my sword has drunk its fill in the heavens. See, it descends in judgment on Edom. Who is Edom today? The so-called white man. It says, the people I have totally destroyed. It says, the sword of the Lord is bathed in blood. It is covered with fat, the blood of lambs and goats, fat from the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Edom. The Lord's going to come and destroy America from off the face of the earth. The Lord is going to blow this place up. And he's showing us every day that he's getting ready to judge Esau. Oh, sorry. My fault. It says, and the wild oxen will fall with them, the bull calves and the great bulls.
Their land will be drenched with blood, and the dust will be soaked with fat. For the Lord has a day of vengeance, a year of retribution to uphold Zion's cause, our cause, man. It says, Edom's streams will be turned into pitch, her dust into burning sulfur. Her land will become blazing pitch. How is that going to happen? When bombs drop, when the chariots come back and beam this place up, destroy it, man. It says, it will not be quenched night or day. Its smoke will rise forever. Doesn't that sound like what it said in another part? Forever? From generation to generation, it will lie desolate. No one will ever pass through it again. Because literally it says in Revelation chapter 18, let me get that real quick. And I'm going to toss it to O. Let me get that in Revelation 18, man. The Lord's going to destroy this place from off the face of the earth, man. I'm going to start at Revelation 18. Let me see where I want to start at. Let me see. Where do I want to start at? Ooh, this is good. Yeah, let me start at verse 4. And it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. See, you got to come out the ways of Babylon the Great, America, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. The Lord's going to get ready to do something spectacular in this world, man. He's going to destroy America from off the face of the earth. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she have filled to her double, man. But you had a precept you want to get?
Yeah, I had a precept, King. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 20 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of the war and of evil and of pestilence. So, the prophets, the men of, and you have, women prophetess that was going around, saying certain things was going to happen. They were prophesying against many countries and against great kingdoms. So the same thing we doing now, prophesying rumors of wars, the evil things that's coming to this earth, the downfall of America. It's the same thing that the prophets before was prophesied. Men wasn't prophesying back then. You gonna get $100. I see $100 in your future. I see that. I see a bigger house in your future. They weren't doing that. They was prophesying literally against kingdoms. Right? There was prophets that was telling you that rumors of wars was going to happen. And that's what we're doing right now. We are doing the same thing. We are literally the children of we are, what I'm trying to say. A lot of us are children of these prophets, and we just don't know it. Like, we could be the grandson of Jeremiah. We could be, what I'm saying? We could be really, really related to these people. So that spirit that they had on them, it's a spirit that, be passed down, through us, be, prophesying and against kingdoms and things like that, man, and just letting people know what's coming to this earth, right? But I yield.
God, I want to get a quick precept. You give me Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17, because when we prophesy, we're giving the people warning from the Most High. We're giving him warning. We're giving the people warning from the Most High. We go out there and we're teaching on the streets. We're not out there just to show y'all our new military boots or out there just to put on all black, which y'all call us gangsters. We're not out there to do that. We're out there to warn the people of what's to come. It's the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So we're out there to give them warning, to tell them, hey, come out of the way of Babylon. Because this place is ought to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed, man. And everybody that's drunk of the fornication of her wine, everybody that's following after the ways, walking blind, you're going to be destroyed, man. But that's why we pray, Lord willing, that the Lord has mercy on his people, man. But we know it's written, you know, but y'all got it.
Con, let me get one more precept. Can I get the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3? And I'm going to start at verse number 35. So we got to understand, like, these brothers just kept bringing out, man, like, America's going to be destroyed. And our fathers prophesied at these times that we living in, man. They prophesied all the time about how evil was coming, pestilence, famine. All these things were coming in the last days, man. And all these things are coming even more. How much more evil is going to keep growing in this earth today that we live in, man? And we understand what the Bible say. Because somebody out there don't understand what the Bible say. Somebody thinks that it's going to be a rapture. They're going to escape the tribulation. Some people don't even pay attention to the news today. They don't know what's going on. So we got to do the exact same way what our fathers was doing, man. So this 2nd Ezra, chapter 3, verse 35. And it says, let me see. Is that chapter 3, King? Is that 3 on 35? Yeah, it's 3 and 35. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to my phone. My Bible says something else. Let me go to my phone and read it. Yeah, say let me see. Am I right? Oh. Matter of fact, we can probably drop that. Matter of fact, I might be in the wrong. Oh, my fault. Chapter 4. Salakia, my fault. Chapter 4. That's my fault. It was chapter 4. So, right, I'm going to add on the brother was saying, man, because it's even what Yahweh Shai said, Matthew 13 and 17, man. It says, it says, 2nd Ezra 4:35, it says, did not the souls also of the righteous ask question of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? See, our forefathers was asking these in they different times when they was on the earth, like Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Noah, all these Moses, Aaron, all these different types of great men were walking the earth, and they asked these same questions, man. I'm gonna read that again. It says, how long shall I hope on this fashion, man? We're holding on to the exact same thing. We're holding on to this truth, man. The promises that's in this Bible, man. It says, when cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? We want to see the promises that was made, man. We praying that Lord's will that we get to see them promises, man. Can I get that in Hebrews? All these died in faith. Let me get that precept, man. All these men died in faith. They believed the Most High, even though they didn't even see the promise. Abraham, father of faith. Isaac, Jacob, righteous men. Yahweh Shai. He's sitting up there waiting on, guess what, to get his reward, man. Let me see, where is that at? It's in Hebrews. All these died in faith. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. It's in Hebrews. I know it's in Hebrews. All these died in faith. It just popped up. Verse number 13. Yeah, Khan. Salakia. It says Hebrews 11 and 13. It says, these all died in faith, not having received the promises, but have seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. So real soon we're gonna have to be strangers and pilgrims on the earth. So that's why we tell people all the time, you need to get your mind prepared for the times that we're coming in, man. We're about to be pilgrims on this earth. A pilgrim doesn't have a home. He's going place to place to place, man. The exact same way how we're going to be real soon, man. And but the point is, we still have to have faith until the end, man. Can I get on the next screenshot, brother? All these men died in faith. Right. So this is on. It says Houthi missile fired from Yemen strikes Tel Aviv. So we gotta understand that nuclear war is prophesied in the Bible, man. Nuclear war is prophesied in the Bible, man. Let me get that at Isaiah 54, man. Not 54. We get this in Isaiah 54, man. And the Lord's doing all this stuff every day because he's getting ready to judge these heathen nations, man. So this is Isaiah 54:16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire." So the Lord put it on these people's spirits to know how to split an atom, to create a nuclear bomb to destroy. It says, "And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work." See, everything is keep saying for the work of the Most High, man. All these things are happening of the work of the Most High, Yahweh. And I've created the waster to destroy it. A waster is something that can destroy it. It'll wipe out a whole land. Look at Hiroshima and Nagasaki when Esau dropped them bombs on those two cities, man. That destroyed a civilization for a very long time. And it took a very long time to build that place back up, man. But you got to understand that who was the one that put it on these nation spirits to know how to create these things, man. I don't know if the brother had a precept.
Con. Matthew chapter 24 and verse starting at 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the Bible prophesied, and this is Yahweh Shai. This is red letters. He prophesied it. Excuse me. He prophesied that we was going to hear about wars and rumors of wars. So this ain't nothing new. So when we see stuff on end time headlines about nations rising against nations, when we hear about rumors of wars, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing we should be surprised about, because the Bible been speaking about this happening. The people that surprised is the people that don't really know the Bible, or don't read the Bible, I should say. That don't read the Bible. So they be surprised when they hear about rumors of wars and all that going on in the earth, because they haven't read the Bible, or they're not trying to read the Bible to get understanding. So it's already been prophesied in the Bible that war is going to happen, that we're going to hear about wars, and this is how we know again that this Bible is real, right? But I yield.
I want to get a quick little precept. This our people don't know. Hey, I'm at to add on what you're saying. Our people don't know because they destroy, man. They destroy. Can we get Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6? Because our people are destroyed in these last days, man. They look for false hope, false lies, all these things that is not of the Most High, man. So we have to always look to the Most High word, and that's how we're going to be able to heal our people, is through the scriptures, man. Okay, it says, Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God." We forgotten the law of the Most High. I will also forget thy children. We have forgotten the laws of the Most High God. You would know that this place is prophesied to be hid if you read it in the Bible. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. You would know if you read. But our people are destroyed. Which I got
Con. So, you know what I'm saying? We understand that what the Bible says, man, that America is supposed to be destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? But our people have drunk the wine of Babylon, man. They love everything about America. You can't tell so-called Negro man nothing about America. They love it. They love everything that America got to offer, especially with a slave master face right on that $100 bill that they love to chase Monday morning. Not even knowing your face supposed to be on the money. Like, what's that movie? With Hakeem. Coming to America.
Yup.
We just like Hakeem in the spirit. Your father blessed you with all things, but you still want to be like the other nations. This man left being a king and became a servant. His daddy came over there. My son worked. That's how the Most High is sitting up in the heaven, man. Why do I see servants on horses and princes walking? Kings, priests, happy going to work. Man, you should not be happy, man, with this place, man. You should be praying to the Most High that he destroy this place soon and quick and fast. And Lord's will that we are kind of worthy to escape, man. Now, go ahead.
I was gonna say a point that this proves that Hakeem in that movie he wanted to drink the fornication, the wine of Babylon. That's why he came all the way here, because he heard about what's to come, the land of the free. You can find, like they were telling him, you can find the woman of your dreams in America. You know, he wanted to drink the wine of her fornication. You know, and he even fornicated while he was here. He had a dang child that he didn't know about. That's how you know he was dealing in this place has spirits. You know, but you got it.
So let me we get the next screenshot on King. So we don't wanna be in that day caught off guard drinking the wine of Babylon, man. This place spiritually, man, has put our people to sleep, man. Our people are walking around in a dead state. They don't know what's going on. They don't even care. Like we was bringing it out yesterday with with Granddaddy and Huey. Huey's trying to tell Granddaddy the truth, but every time we talk to him, it sounds like wah 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 wah. You hate white people, wah 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 wah. I'm miserable, wah 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 wah. I don't want to see nobody else happy. That's how people think we are. But that's not who we are, man. We're just speaking, thus saith the Lord, man. So it says Russia suffers deadliest day of war with 2,200 killed. So as you see, all these things like this are happening in the last days. Like we tell people all the time, I don't know if you realize it or not, but you're living in the last days. Let me get 2nd Ezra real quick. I think 15 verse 8. Look at that, 2nd Ezra 15 and 8. Right. So it says 2nd Ezra. Matter of fact, let's jump down to verse 14, man. Let's jump down to verse 14, man. All if you haven't read 2nd Ezra already, please, I highly suggest you go back and read it, man. All this is good. So 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse number 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword, what's the sword? Modern day bombs, tanks, machine guns. It says, and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. That's why you see bombs dropping every day. Because it's prophesied in the Bible that all these things are going to happen. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So all these things are happening because it's prophesied that it's going to happen. Let me jump down to verse 20 now. So it says, 2nd Ezra 15 and 20, it says, behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reference me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them. It says, like as they do, yet this day unto my chosen. So the Lord, he's having fun. He got all the kings in the earth. All the ones that didn't want to get involved, now they're involved. Everybody's involved in World War III. Every one of these kings is going to have to reference the Lord, man, for what they did to his chosen people, man. So will I do also in recompense in their bosom. Thus said the Lord God. Woo. I don't know. Oh, you had you want to get something?
Let me get that Jeremiah 30, man. Yeah, man, these nations, these kings gotta pay, man. I think it's Jeremiah 30 and I think it's 16. Let me show that shit. Yeah, Jeremiah 30 and 16. It say, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all they prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So these especially, man, these kings of these countries, man, those scientists that be in the lab that you don't really see behind the scenes making all these drugs and stuff and all this wicked candy. They going into captivity, man. And their seed line is going into captivity because the Most High God is upset. He's upset how they've been treating the children of Israel. But you have a lot of our people want to stay here. You know, you have a handful of us praying and asking the Lord to deliver us out of this captivity. Meanwhile, the rest of them happy to be here. So the Lord looking like, no, he ain't got no choice but to kill you. Because at this point, that you are enemy to you are enemy to him. If anybody wants to stay here in America, if nobody got a problem with how America is operated and how it's ran, you're gonna die here with America. Yahweh Shah, he's coming back to save the people that actually want to leave, that's praying to him, throwing curses up on this kingdom. They really want to leave. He's not coming back to save the people that's, well, I mean, I do want to leave, but I'm gonna miss McDonald's. I mean, I'm gonna miss going to cookout. I'm gonna miss going to the movies, but I do want to leave, kinda though. I want to see what it's like. No, he coming back to say the people that actually want to leave this place, man, and want to rule cities, not like the brother said, not working with a white man, getting money with a white man face on it, right? You know what I'm saying? Not being a slave and have to go to the white man for everything. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to get up out of here, man. But I yield.
Because I don't know why people want to chase after the white man's money when the Bible, first of all, says that if a man works for you, you're supposed to not withhold his wages overnight with you, man. That's how you know America breaks God's law. God's law say literally you're supposed to get paid the exact same day that you work. Do you know how better and how actually the world would function if we actually operated off the Most High's laws? Just imagine if you got paid the exact same day. If we was in rulership, there wouldn't be no stealing. There wouldn't be no robbing somebody. You would actually have to help the poor. Esau let the poor sit on the side of the street. That's how you know America backwards. This ain't nothing but dang confusion, man. Let's get the next screenshot, brother. Can't wait for this wicked place to get destroyed, man. Pray the Lord blow this place up off the face of the world, man. Like we said, we don't know the time of the hour, but we pray the Lord speed it up. Because we tired of seeing our people suffering in various parts of the world because of Esau, Edom, and these other heathen nations, man. So it says tensions between Israel and Turkey escalate over Syria. It's time to pay attention. Woo! Woo! It's time to pay attention. Let me get what Yahweh Shah said. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that in Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. I'm going to have to give me 2 precepts on this, man. So it says Matthew 26 and 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. We don't want to enter into temptation, being drawn away of our own lust in these last days, man. It says the spirit indeed is willing. So the spirit that's dwelling inside of you is created to serve the Lord. You're an Israelite. Your spirit was created to serve the Lord. These other heathen nations don't have a spirit like that, man. That's why they mock and scoff. That's why they don't want to keep God's law. They told our people that they don't have to keep it, and our people are head blown hills over that, man. It says, but the flesh is weak. Your flesh is weak. Your spirit wants to serve the Most High. It's this weak, corruptible flesh. This weak, corruptible flesh that keeps going off, man. Can I get that in 2nd Ezra King real quick? Where it talks about that evil grain was sown. Let me get that real quick, man. Let me get that real quick. I think it's in chapter 3, I think, or chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4, verse 30. So, like it says, the spirit inside of you, it wants to serve the Most High. It's the flesh that's weak. But most importantly, the Lord said that we need to be watching and praying, man. So it says, 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 30. It says, for the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much, it says, and how much ungodliness have it brought up in this time. So that evil seed that was planted in Adam from the beginning, how much more is wickedness growing over and over and over? Evil is growing continually every day. It's going to get worse and worse because we coming into perilous times. But you know we need to be doing? Watching and praying. It says, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come? Woo. It says, ponder now by thyself how much great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed have brought forth. There's so much wickedness going on this earth, it don't make no sense. That's why we pray every day that the Lord destroy this place, man, and that his kingdom come, and Lord's will that we be heirs with him, man. We tired of seeing wickedness growing. We're tired of seeing evil swine getting cooked up. We tired of smelling that dang pork, man. I'm tired of smelling dang backwood getting fired up on the Sabbath day. Tired of smelling that thing, man. I don't know, brother. You had a precept you wanted to get.
I had one in Galatians 5 and 16.
Okay, Con.
They say, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. So yeah, man, that's plain, man. Who walk in the spirit, we ain't gonna fulfill the lust of the flesh. We constantly meditating on the scriptures. You know, we constantly keeping our mind on the Most High. Ain't no way we got time to go off in the flesh.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So that's very important, for us to know just to walk in the flesh, man, to keep our mind focused on things above. Because soon as we take our mind off these scriptures, that's when all hell gonna break loose, man. So we have to make sure that we keeping our mind on these scriptures daily. But I yield, Kings.
Con, let me get one more. Let me get Luke 21 and 36. Let me get Luke 21 and 36, man. It's Luke 21, verse 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always. So we need to be watching and praying. Even if it's just 5-second prayers that you're throwing up throughout the day, like, Lord, be with me. Lord, show me. Give me wisdom. Little quick prayers throughout the day. Lord, please forgive me for my sins. Forgive our forefathers' sins. I pray that all Israel, Lord willing, it can be saved, man. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape. That's why we always say, if it is the Lord's will. We will never make no bold statement saying, I know I'm the elect. We don't know who the elect is. We don't know who the remnant of Israel is. That's why we say, Lord's will, that we're accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. That you see the real. People don't think about this. If you, Lord willing, get beamed up in that chariot, you're going to see the real Son of Man. I'm not talking about the BS Caesar Borgia on Passion of the Christ. You're going to see the real Messiah. I don't think people actually think about this. I can say, yes, he has white woolly hair, white woolly beard, and dark skin. He looks just like us. But you can't put your mind to what this man actually going to look like. He's going to be taller than all the rest. To stand before the Son of Man. That's you're gonna be praising them as soon as you get beamed up in there, man. You seeing the angels. You seeing Yahweh Shai, man. The king. We gotta put our mind to things like this, man. Stop stressing over carnal things, man. The carnal mind is enmity with God, man. You can't be you can't say you in the truth and you still got a carnal mind. Let's keep going. Let's get one more on the thing. We'll close up. All praise to the Most High for another day to teach His word, man. Let's get one more screenshot up. Get one more screenshot. I don't know if you can. Okay. After the next one, if you go 2 more over, it'll say something about an Arizona man. Can you go on 2 more over to the Can you get 2 more over? It's 2 more slides over. It's gonna be one with the Arizona man. I don't know if you can pull that screenshot up on the little thing. Ayo.
What you said?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, come on, I just make sure y'all can hear me. Hey, can Nashawn hear me?
I don't think Nashawn in here. I don't think.
He ain't on here. Okay, there you go. See, Esau, boy, he got the thing bugging out. Yeah, that one right there. You see how Esau, man? That's crazy. So it says, Arizona man filmed himself. I wish I could find the video of this Jake doing this, man. Just to show you how wicked times that we in, man. It says Arizona man filmed himself spraying bug killer on produce and rotisserie chicken at Walmart, man. You got to think about it. This Jake woke up with that on his spirit. You got to think about it. Somebody was going to pick up that banana. Somebody was going to pick up that fruit. Somebody was going to pick up that rotisserie chicken. And that man sitting up here got bug spray. People don't know that can kill you, man. Let me get this in Timothy, perilous times. Let me get that perilous times, man. I think it's chapter 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, chapter 3. So 2 Timothy 3:1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Dangerous times, man. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. That is unholy. To take bug spray into Walmart and want to spray rotisserie chicken. To want to spray fruits and vegetables. Without natural affection. That's without natural affection, man. Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away, man. So we got to understand the traits of why that we say that we know that we're living in the last days. Because we can see stuff like this and see that the love of many is waxing cold. His heart waxed cold to go in Walmart and spray bug spray on food that people got to eat, man. But I yield it for brother at a precept.
Let me get this quick precept right quick. Can we get Jude chapter 1 and verse number 5? I'm at 16. Okay, this is Jude chapter 1 and verse 16. It says these are mumblers, matter of fact, let's go to 18. All right, quick. Let's go to 18 and we're gonna jump back up to 16. It says, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last time. Precept what the brother said. How that they told you there should be mockers in the last time, who shall walk after their own ungodly lust. Their brother's walking after his own lust. You know, he's walking after different stuff, trying to kill people, and he doesn't even care. You know, can we go back to what was it? Was it 16? Yeah, 16. These are murmurers, complainers, walking after their own lusts, and their mouth speaketh great swelling words, having men's persons in admiration because of advantage, man. Right? You know, and it's a lot of people walking after their own lusts in these last days. You know, they're really murmurers and complainers. You know, but that's all I got, man. Yeah.
I don't know, Obadiah, you had something you wanted to get.
Oh nah, man. Shoot, just say, man. Shoot, when the last days, get our spirits right for the times that we coming in, man. Don't think it's strange when certain things happen in your life that the Bible said was gonna happen. You know, prophecy. You know, don't think it's strange. You know, by you on that, Kings.
Kind. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, we hit the 8:01 mark. You know what I'm saying? So we did good on time in the day. Like to give all glory and honor, of course, to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna pray that Lord's word family that y'all keep enduring, that y'all keep watching and praying, keep studying, keep reading, keep seeking the Lord, man, while he may be found. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign out this brother on Nehemiah.
Brother Obadiah.
For New Wine Congregation, we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Come here, sir.
Quite natural.